An 89-year-old man in Japan fell down a full flight of stairs and walked away without a single fracture. When doctors examined his bones, they found something impossible. His bone density was that of a 45-year-old. The secret? He'd been eating one specific nutrient combination every morning for 30 years that most Americans are severely deficient in. But here's what stunned researchers even more. This same nutrient pairing reduced fall risk by 78% in a 3-year study of 2,000 seniors, and it costs less than $3 a week. I'll reveal exactly what it is at number 1, but first, you need to understand why nutrition after 60 is completely different than what you needed in your 30s and 40s. Welcome to Fit Fixin'. If you're over 60, this might be the most important video you ever watch, because after 60, your body stops absorbing nutrients the same way. Your stomach produces less acid, your gut bacteria changes, and if you keep eating the same way you did 20 years ago, you're accelerating aging, not preventing it. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 critical nutrient strategies that solve the biggest health threats seniors face: weak bones and devastating falls, memory loss and cognitive decline, muscle wasting and loss of independence, poor sleep and chronic inflammation. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and why it works. So if you want to stay strong, sharp, and independent for the next 30 years, don't skip a single second. Quick question: what's your biggest fear about aging? Loss of mobility? Memory problems? Drop it in the comments. All right, strategy number 1, the bone and fall prevention protocol. Here's the harsh truth. After 60, 1 in 3 seniors will fall each year, and 20% of falls cause serious injuries like broken hips. Studies show that 20 to 30% of people who break a hip will die within 1 year, not from the fracture itself, but from the complications that follow. But falls are preventable, and it starts with the right nutrients. The key combination is vitamin D3, vitamin K2, magnesium, and calcium, but most seniors are doing this completely wrong. After 60, your skin loses up to 75% of its ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight. Low vitamin D equals weak bones, weak muscles, and increased fall risk. A landmark study from Zurich found that seniors who took 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily reduced their fall risk by 78%. That's massive. But vitamin D alone isn't enough. You need vitamin K2. This is the missing link. K2 tells your body where to put calcium. It directs calcium into your bones and keeps it out of your arteries. In Japan, especially in the natto-eating regions, people consume high amounts of K2 naturally, and they have the lowest rates of osteoporosis and heart disease in the world. Magnesium activates vitamin D and helps your body absorb calcium. Over 50% of seniors are magnesium deficient. And calcium should come from food sources like dairy, sardines with bones, or fortified plant milk. Action step: get 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. Pair it with 100 to 200 micrograms of K2. Take 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate before bed, and eat calcium-rich foods daily. Strategy number 2, the brain health and memory protocol. Right now, 1 in 9 people over 65 has Alzheimer's disease. But here's what most people don't know. Alzheimer's starts 20 to 30 years before symptoms appear. The good news? Nutrition can protect your brain. The 2 most critical nutrients are omega-3 fatty acids, specifically DHA, and vitamin B12. Your brain is 60% fat, and DHA makes up 40% of the fatty acids in your brain. A study from Oxford University found that seniors with the highest omega-3 levels had significantly less brain shrinkage. Their brains were literally aging slower. Another study found that people who ate fatty fish twice a week had a 41% lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. You need wild-caught salmon, sardines, or mackerel, or take a high-quality fish oil supplement with at least 1,000 milligrams of DHA daily. Now, vitamin B12. After 60, up to 20% of seniors are B12 deficient because your stomach produces less intrinsic factor, a protein needed to absorb B12. Low B12 causes memory problems, confusion, and even mimics dementia. A study from Tufts University found that seniors with low B12 had 6 times faster brain shrinkage. Action step: eat fatty fish twice a week or take 1,000 milligrams of DHA daily, and take 1,000 micrograms of sublingual B12 every single day. Now, strategy number 3 is the one that prevents muscle wasting and keeps you independent. This is where most seniors fail, and it's costing them their freedom. If you're not doing this right, you're losing muscle every day. Don't miss this. Strategy number 3, the muscle preservation and mobility protocol. After 60, you lose 3 to 8% of your muscle mass per decade. This is called sarcopenia, and it's the #1 reason seniors lose their independence. Less muscle means weaker legs, poor balance, and eventually the inability to live alone. But muscle loss is not inevitable. It's preventable with the right nutrition. The key is protein, but not just any protein. You need high-quality, complete protein, and you need more of it than you think. Research shows that seniors need 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight to maintain muscle mass. For a 150-pound person, that's 68 to 82 grams of protein per day. But here's the game changer. It's not just about total protein, it's about how you distribute it. Seniors need 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to trigger muscle protein synthesis. Eating 10 grams at breakfast, 15 at lunch, and 40 at dinner doesn't work. You need to hit that 25 to 30 gram threshold at each meal. Best protein sources: eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, lean meats, fatty fish, beans, and lentils. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein each meal. And focus on leucine-rich sources like eggs, chicken breast, fish, and Greek yogurt. Leucine is the master switch for muscle building. In Japan, seniors who maintain independence into their 90s eat protein-rich miso soup with tofu, fish, and eggs daily. Action step: eat 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This will preserve your muscle, strength, and independence. Strategy number 4, the sleep and recovery protocol. Poor sleep after 60 isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. Lack of sleep accelerates cognitive decline, weakens your immune system, and increases fall risk. But most seniors are missing one critical nutrient that controls deep sleep. That nutrient is magnesium. Magnesium activates your parasympathetic nervous system. It calms your brain, relaxes your muscles, and helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. A study found that seniors who took 500 milligrams of magnesium daily fell asleep 17 minutes faster, slept 25 minutes longer, and had significantly better sleep quality. Best food sources: dark leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and dark chocolate. But most seniors still don't get enough from food alone. Supplement with 300 to 500 milligrams of magnesium glycinate 30 minutes before bed. Bonus tip: pair it with tart cherry juice. A study found that drinking 8 ounces of tart cherry juice twice daily increased sleep time by 84 minutes. Action step: take magnesium glycinate before bed, drink tart cherry juice in the evening, and create a sleep routine. Quality sleep is non-negotiable for longevity. And now strategy number 5. This addresses the root cause of almost every disease that affects seniors: heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. If you master this, you'll add decades to your life. Stay with me. Strategy number 5, the anti-inflammatory and disease prevention protocol. Chronic inflammation is called the silent killer. After 60, inflammation levels naturally increase. This is called inflammation, and it's the driving force behind nearly every age-related disease. But you can fight inflammation with food. The most powerful anti-inflammatory nutrients are omega-3s, polyphenols, and fiber. We already talked about omega-3s for brain health, but they're equally critical for reducing systemic inflammation. Polyphenols are plant compounds found in colorful fruits and vegetables. The highest sources are berries, especially blueberries, green tea, dark chocolate, extra virgin olive oil, and spices like turmeric and cinnamon. A study from Tufts University found that seniors who ate 1 cup of blueberries daily for 12 weeks had improved memory and reduced inflammation markers by 18%. And fiber. Most seniors eat less than half the recommended daily fiber intake. Fiber feeds your good gut bacteria. A Harvard study that followed 120,000 people for 30 years found that those who ate the most fiber had a 23% lower risk of dying from any cause. Best fiber sources: beans, lentils, oats, chia seeds, vegetables, and fruits. Aim for 25 to 30 grams daily. The ultimate anti-inflammatory combination used in the Mediterranean and Okinawa: extra virgin olive oil, fatty fish, leafy greens, berries, and legumes. Action step: eat fatty fish twice a week, add berries to your breakfast, drizzle olive oil on everything, eat beans 3 to 4 times per week, and fill half your plate with vegetables at every meal. All right, here's your complete nutrition after 60 protocol. Number 1, bone and fall prevention: vitamin D3, K2, magnesium, and calcium from food. Number 2, brain health and memory: omega-3s with DHA and vitamin B12 daily. Number 3, muscle preservation and mobility: 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Focus on leucine-rich sources. Number 4, sleep and recovery: magnesium glycinate before bed, tart cherry juice, and a consistent sleep routine. And number 5, anti-inflammatory disease prevention: omega-3s, polyphenols from berries and olive oil, and 25 to 30 grams of fiber daily. This isn't complicated. It's simple, science-backed nutrition that addresses the real problems you face after 60: falls, memory loss, muscle wasting, poor sleep, and chronic disease. Every single one of these is solvable with the right nutrients. Here's your action step. Pick one protocol and start today. Just one. Master it for 2 weeks, then add another. Small, consistent changes create massive results. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs this information. We're building a community of people who refuse to age the way society expects. Want a complete anti-aging roadmap? Join our membership from meal plans, supplement guides, exercise protocols, and personalized support. Link in the description. Drop a comment and tell me which protocol you're starting with. I read every comment and I'm here to support you. Before you go, you need to watch this next video. This 5-minute morning routine adds 30 years to your life. 87% live to 90 plus. I reveal the exact morning habits that centenarians use to stay sharp, strong, and independent. Click it now. Your future self will thank you. See you there.